awesome. What a way to finish off this hunt, you know it?
What a dream buck. I mean, this is obviously the biggest buck I've ever got. I've never... It's all worth it. This is part of it. There's very few places that can match the beauty of Alaska. In this week's episode, I travel north with three good friends, Chris, Katie, and Todd, as we embark on a do-it-yourself caribou hunt in Alaska. We flew up to Anchorage and then up to Kotzebue, where we met with our outfitter. From here, they took us even further north near the Arctic Circle and dropped us off with all of our gear. For the next week, it was just going to be the four of us, our gear, and the Alaska tundra.
Yep. Figured out.
Well, back in Alaska. Up here, hunting caribou for the very first time. Brought a group up here with me, and we are doing a do-it-yourself caribou hunt. We're hunting out of Kotzebue, about 100 miles, near the Brooks Range, actually. It's early September. The caribou are just now starting to migrate, and should be a really fun week. None of us here in this group have hunted caribou before, so gonna be a fantastic week up here with some great people. Todd Hicks, longtime friend of mine, he came up and joined the group, and so did Chris and Katie Sellers, a married couple that this is actually Katie's dream hunt. So she's living her dream up here in Alaska. So feel very honored to be able to have a part in this and kind of share this with you guys. It should be a fantastic week. So we got flown in today, got our camp set up, and tonight we're just kind of getting gear ready for tomorrow, and we start hunting tomorrow morning. Should be a great week.
Hi, I'm Katie Sellers from Columbia, Illinois, and I am doing my dream hunt. I've always wanted to do a caribou hunt, and about 2 years ago, whenever I enrolled in grad school, my husband purchased a caribou hunt, a do-it-yourself caribou hunt for me as a graduation gift. So I graduated May of 2020, and we're still able to do our do-it-yourself caribou hunt with Arctic air despite of the pandemic that we're all in the midst of. So I'm very excited about it. Just got to camp today, and we'll start hunting tomorrow morning. So hope all goes well.
My name's Chris Sellers. You just heard from my wife, Katie. Man, I'm here for my wife. I want to see her enjoy her dream hunt. I want to see her succeed, and I'm just out here to make sure that she has a great time. And I want to share this experience with her. So I am very thankful to be here.
Hi, my name's Todd Hicks. I'm from Port Orchard, Washington. This is my first time here in Alaska, first caribou hunt. I'm really excited. I'm here with a good group of people, and I'm hoping we're really successful tomorrow. And yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. We got a good group of people here, and we're going to do some whacking here. So yeah, great.
That first morning, after getting all of our gear ready, we just walked up the very first ridge from camp, and Todd immediately picked up a small group of caribou. We got Chris and Katie up there and went over the game plan for the morning.
So we just spotted not even a mile out. They're like less than that. And there are probably 5 or 6 of them, but there might be more on the other side. I guarantee you, if we just cut across slowly, just start walking slowly, and sit right on that ridge right there, we could probably pick a couple off and get you to shot. You're gonna be the first one I shoot. And I guarantee you there's a big one in there somewhere, because there might be some on the other side. But there's 5 of them right there on the skyline. Sounds good. Okay, you guys wanna do that?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go do this.
Walking in the tundra is a really slow process. We headed towards a ridge out in front of us to where Todd had seen the caribou moving to. We were hoping to get in front of them and get Katie in a position to get a shot when they crossed in front of us. Unfortunately, they beat us there and we just couldn't catch up to them. Not long after that, Chris looked across the tundra and spotted another big group of caribou, but they were a long ways away. It was still early in the day, so after some deliberation, we decided to head in that direction and see if we can get Katie in a position to get a shot at one of the bulls.
He's 5 1/4.
Too close to the other one?
You ain't gonna pass through anything. He's hurt.
Yeah, I hit him. I heard it hit.
Oh, yeah. I think you hit his shoulder. Maybe.
I gotta find him again.
He's facing away.
Facing away. I don't have a good shot, guys.
I'm just wondering if that bedded one is hurt, like a liver shot or something, because he's not moving.
396.
He's gonna have to stand up for us to crank him over.
Okay, he's up.
I lost him. I know, but I lost him myself.
Go set. Oh, he's limping hard.
He's at 360. Heard something.
Yep, down, 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 down. He went down. I hope it was a good one. Do you guys see his head go down?
Yeah. I am so pumped for you. I heard something hit that. So happy for you.
I'm so excited.
You deserve it more than anybody, you know that?
Thank you.
You really do, Katie. Congratulations.
Thank you. Erin, are you cooking tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I've been blessed to be a part of many special moments out in the field, but this one with Chris and Katie is near the top.
I'm so excited because he's gorgeous.
Full velvet still.
He
He
is
is
beautiful.
Hey, dream hunt. Dream hunt and a dream bull.
Do you see all of this?
Beautiful.
Gosh, I've never seen something
So beautiful.
so amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's like no words to even describe it. I just can't get over it. I mean, he's everything I could imagine for the past I don't know, 18 months. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it took so much to get here in the year of COVID, you
I
know?
know. So much against us, and we were just able to make it work today. And it totally worked out. Oh my gosh.
Well, day number 3, and as you can see around me, the weather took a turn for the worse yesterday, actually. Day 1, we got Katie's bull. You saw that. Beautiful bull, but he was a long ways from camp. He was 4 miles from our camp, which that doesn't sound like a long way, but in the tundra, that's a brutal pack out. We didn't get back to the tents till 1 a.m., I guess yesterday. So everybody was pretty exhausted. Todd hurt his knee really bad. I think he's out of commission for the rest of the hunt. Chris and Katie are pretty spent from the pack out. In fact, they dropped their packs out there and left them, so the head is still out there and the cape and 2 bags of meat. I was able to get 1 bag of meat back to camp, but they were going to head that way today and try and retrieve that. I elected to go the other way to do some scouting to see if I could catch any caribou moving, because we're down to 3 days. And so we got to try and make something happen. But, these hunts aren't easy. People think they are, but, you're out here by yourself and, or, a group of people, but there's no outfitter here. There's no one here cooking for you or, like these guided hunts. This is do it yourself. And mentally, you need to be prepared for that when you come out and do these types of hunts. They aren't easy. We're facing a lot of weather adversity right now, but that's part of it. The walking is tough in the tundra and slow going, and so it takes a long time to cover distance. Couple that with getting wet and then crawling into your sleeping bag every night and everything being damp, and some of these hunts can be brutal. You got to be mentally prepared for it. So still a great hunt so far. We still have 3 days left, and I feel that if this weather can break, I think we'll catch some caribou migrating, because it really rained hard last night. So hopefully it's pushing them. Hopefully we'll catch some, but I'm going to sit here for a few hours, work my way around the other end of the lake to do some scouting, and then meet up with them and see if they need help packing stuff out. So going to be kind of a cold, dreary day, so probably won't be filming much. Man, it's cold. I've been sitting here for an hour. I can actually glass probably a mile and a half. And my God, there's water everywhere here. It's everywhere. So it is soaking wet. It poured rain last night, but I've been here for about an hour. No movement of anything. So I'm actually going to head north and kind of work around the lake that we're camped on. And just see if I can pick up any movement. These caribou should be moving. The fog just keeps coming in and out and in and out. And but yeah, the temperature's really dropping. So I'm gonna get moving, go to a different spot, and see if we can pick up some caribou. That's all I know what to do today, is just keep moving and hopefully locate some. Trying to record a little bit of the walk because it's not easy. I arranged a hillside over here at 1,200 yards, and it doesn't sound like very far to get. In the tundra it is. I mean, every step is brutal, but just slow going. I'm taking my time, gonna work around the lake and hopefully pick up some caribou. Even if I can't get on them today, if they're not moving too fast, maybe I can get on them tomorrow. I don't know. But slow going. It's been a tough hunt, but I've still today been able to reflect and be thankful for this. Thankful for the opportunities, even the tough ones, up here above the Arctic Circle hunting caribou. Those words alone make it pretty special. Well, found some caribou. Got to my third vantage spot, and after about an hour glassing, saw this herd feed over the hill. They were about 900 yards away, and I got within about 250 yards. I just didn't see a bull that I wanted to shoot. The one was okay, but he looked young, and so I'm holding out for something maybe a little bigger. So anyway, they're moving. They caught my wind. They didn't stick around too long, but that's pretty cool. I was able to get him in close, really look him over, and you know, they're starting to move. So hopefully tomorrow we can pick up another herd and get on a bigger bull. We'll see. So it's the night of day 4 here in Caribou Camp, and man, it's been a wet one. We had a great day the first day. It was warm actually, but we kind of overdid it. We ended up doing about 11 miles in the tundra for that first bull, Katie's bull, and worth it, definitely worth it. But it's taxing on all of us, and then the weather has just been relentless. It's been rainy, it's been windy. In fact, I was out today, didn't even film anything, but you know, we've still been after it, but that's the only bull that we got. Chris and I went to a point tonight. Saw about 30 caribou, and 2 groups migrated through the exact same route. So tomorrow, that's our plan, get over there and sit. It's calling for 60% chance of rain, so it's going to be a wet one. Todd actually went west to camp, saw maybe a couple wolverines, he thought. So we're seeing animals, but it's tough when it's so wet. I mean, we have water all around the tent. We have clothes hanging everywhere trying to dry. I mean, we're just damp. I mean, you cannot get dry up here. But, you know, tomorrow's the last day, so we're going to go out, see what we can get done. And, you know, if it's not too rainy, I'll get some filming. If not, it's going to be a lean day. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. We have some sunshine today. It's the last day out here in Caribou Camp. Last night got really cold, down the 20s, everything froze. Our water bottles froze, my boots were froze. Everybody's just cold. But it's calling for some partly sunny skies all morning, and then a bunch of wind this afternoon. So I'm gonna head back over to the point. Chris and Kate are gonna join me in a little bit, and Todd's heading over to a different location to sit. And we're hoping that maybe this cold weather has some more caribou moving. So last day, we're gonna go after it. You know, most of the week we had been seeing little herds of caribou. Some just had some small bulls, some were too far away. We just couldn't put the pieces quite together. I was hoping that if I could make it to the spot where Chris and I were the night before, I'd pick up a bull migrating through that spot. I worked my way down into this coulee, and before I could even get to that spot, I ended up jumping 6 bulls. With this being the last day, I had to make a very quick decision. Well, that happened fast. I'm really sorry. I'm hunting by myself this morning, and I came to the bottom and I jumped 6 caribou bulls, and I had to get a shot quickly. It's the last day and they're flying in tomorrow morning to get us, so I didn't get the camera on. I'm really sorry, but I really wanted this bull. None of these 6 bulls were giants. He's an average bull. He's a good representative bull. But you know what? Going through what this team has went through this week, the highs, the lows, this is a special bull for me. This is a special bull for me. I'm sorry I didn't get the shot on camera. What a morning. What a morning. Wow. This is pretty awesome. He's a real young caribou, but he's mine. Look at that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Unreal. There was a group of 6 bulls, and I shot one of them, and they started to veer off, and I kind of walked at them because my hunting partner's back the other way, and they circled, and I just heard 2 shots, so I think he got one of them too. So, what an amazing day. Gonna be a long day of packing meat and antlers, but it's pretty special when you get your first animal of a particular species. It's my first caribou. I'm really proud of this one. I'm proud of this team. What an amazing trip. That night we went to bed thinking that our hunt was over and that the pilot was going to come in the next morning and take us out. But when we woke up, we had a message saying that he couldn't come in due to weather. That ended up working to our advantage, as when we stepped out of the tents, we saw a big group of caribou across the lake at first light.
You said 450, right?
Yep. We weren't sure if Chris had hit one of those bulls, and I had turned the camera off to grab my binoculars. Right after I did that, we saw one of the bulls go down. So Chris, Katie, and myself went over there to retrieve his bull.
He's pretty. Oh. Hey. Oh. Good job, babe. He's beautiful. Good job. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Let's have a look.
Ready to do some work? He's pretty. Yeah.
Real dark antlers, kind of a chocolate color. Yeah, he's beautiful, man.
He's beautiful.
Double shovels, fronts, decent tops.
Yeah.
Beautiful coat, real nice white neck. That's awesome. What a way to finish off this hunt, you know it?
He's a pretty bull. Good job, babe.
The goal coming up here was to get you a bull, and this is just the icing on the cake. I'm so glad you had fun.
It was a great time.
I appreciate you giving me time to shoot this.
Oh, he's pretty.
That's a great bull. Man, the work starts. It's gonna be a lot of work breaking this one down.
Yep.
We are on the other side of the lake.
On these backcountry do-it-yourself hunts, the pack out is just as big a part of the hunt as the harvest is. And knowing Chris was able to take this bull in an extra inning, so to speak, made it even more special for all of us that day. Our hunt actually ended 3 days ago, but because of weather, we can't get out. And so we've been stuck here. Got up this morning, made some coffee, and saw a bunch of caribou migrating this way. So just came down here about the same area I shot mine, and a bunch of cows, calves, and a bunch of really good bulls. So it was cool watching part of the migration, but sounds like we're going to try and get out today. I mean, we've been stuck here for 3 days. The weather here's been decent, but getting to us over the mountains, it's just been too socked in, so the pilots can't make it. But absolutely crazy. After I shot my bull, we thought that was the last day. We got back to camp that night, and they said they'll be there the next morning. Well, here we are 3 days later, and ironically, we've seen more caribou the last 3 days than we did the first 5. So, man, what a great area up here, though. It's just an amazing hunt with some amazing people. Blessed to be able to come out and see places like this. Even being stuck in there for an extra 3 days, the four of us had an absolutely outstanding hunt. But when we saw the lights of the plane come over the ridge and drop into the lake we were at, we were all pretty excited, knowing that that night we were going to get out, get a hot shower and a hot meal. If you and your hunting group would like to do this hunt, please get a hold of me at the number below. I can help you with every step of the process. It's a hunt everybody should do at least once. Thank you for watching this week, you guys. I'll see you next week on Giving Back.